This week in News Recap, we discuss COD Modern Warfare 2 mission and campaign trailers, Diablo 4 and Immortals, Elden Ring survival mod, classified information leak on War Thunder subreddit again, Lord of the Rings Gollum pre-order and new game announced, Homeworld 3 delayed. But before we get into it, I'd like to apologize for being off the radar. That cough I had that I couldn't shake curb stomped my ass last week, and I was out the whole week. Didn't even have a voice. I'm better now and ready to continue delivering new content, so let's get into it. A new COD Modern Warfare 2 trailer dropped last week. As is expected with COD, it was a heart-pounding, action-full trailer showing the different characters, action along with the usual theatrics we expect from a COD trailer. The details on the actual story were slim and far in between, but judging from the music used, I believe it would partly take place in South America. As with the original Modern Warfare 2 and the favela mission, as per official details, Modern Warfare 2 will feature the return of Task Force 141 as they head out on missions across Europe, Asia, and the Americas. See, I wasn't wrong. Which include offshore sieges with underwater combat, air assault, and stealth missions. The gameplay trailer that released last week during Summer Game Fest has shown great details to what's to be expected from Modern Warfare 2. After the trailer, Jess Negus of Infinity Ward, and I hope I'm saying that right, gave names of new and returning characters. See the link in the description below for both articles and trailers if you missed it. First, Diablo 4 will be set to release in 2023, and Blizzard has announced that the Necromancer will be the game's fifth and final playable class, at least for now. Get ready to don your bone armor and fight the evil forces of Lilith. And now onto the controversy that is Immortals. If you live under a rock, you might not know of a controversy surrounding Diablo Immortals and the predatory microtransactions designs that have been used. Basically, the gist of it is that Diablo's best loot is locked behind an artificial paywall, and even then you are not guaranteed to get any good loot even after you have paid. Twitch streamer Quinn69 spent roughly 6,000, yes, 6,000 USD and didn't receive a single legendary gem, even though there's a supposed failsafe that once a player buys 50 legendary crests, one will have a legendary gem in it. Legendary crests are just loot boxes for those that don't know. As of recording, players have reported of hitting a wall at around level 35. After that, seemingly, or rather predictably, you either have to grind or pay to progress to level 60. And with the 0.05% chance of getting a max level gem, we can see why so many players have said the game is nothing but a pay to win cash grab. The Elden Ring modding community does it again with the release of a survival mod by the creator Grimrock. With the mod, night will be truly night. One will have to craft weapons from materials. You will have to fight off hunger, thirst, and temperature effects. Not to mention certain biomes will have different diseases that you will be able to be infected by. And you will have to hunt for craftable cure recipes to cure yourself. I believe that if you are bored of the current gameplay loop of Elden Ring, then follow the link below to add another game mechanic to make your game just a little bit harder. As always, link in the description below. War Thunder subreddit. What would we do without you? As in the past, third time to be exact, this has happened. It was revealed by the UK Defence Journal via PC Gamer that a user uploaded an image along with technical documents of the PLA, People's Liberation Army's main 125mm Sabo round fired from the Chinese Type 96 and 99 main battle tanks, and is considered the main tank killing round in the Chinese army. Why did the user leak this document? Well, because he or she was upset that the Chinese tank armor was not accurate enough. This is the third time classified information has been leaked on the subreddit, with the British Challenger 2 and the French LOTR main battle tank previously having classified information also published on the subreddit. War Thunder, you never cease to help open up military state secrets. Please, don't ever change. Lord of the Ring Gollum has no pre-order packages, but from what can be gathered from the Amazon listing, we are looking at a $50 price tag, which is opposed to the big games these days carrying a premium price. Time will tell to see if this changes, and in other Lord of the Rings news, a new survival crafting title has been announced, named Return to Moria, and has a release window of spring 2023. Return to Moria will take place during the 4th Age after the 3rd Age and the Fellowship of the Ring. It will be an Epic Game Store exclusive at launch at least. In the game, you will take control of a company of dwarves tasked with reclaiming the spoils from the dwarven homeland Moria, Khazad-dûm. The world will be procedurally generated, so no two adventures are alike. You will be able to mine for minerals, but take heed, where there's clatter, there's combat. Homeworld 3 has been delayed to 2023 by the developers. It was first slated for release in Q4 of 2022, but has been pushed back to the first half of 2023. According to the developer and publisher, it has been delayed to protect the health of the developers. Gearbox and Blackbird Interactive have stated they are committed to delivering the very best quality game in a healthy and sustainable manner. Now, considering the unionization of many QA teams and development teams in the industry, I believe that by delaying the release, it will give the developers time to polish the game without the need for ridiculous working hours, and maybe, just maybe, development teams and fans will get the best out of Homeworld 3. That's all I have for you today, folks. Are you excited about the Modern Warfare 2 and the new campaign? Or how about the predatory tactics used in Diablo Immortals? Does that strike a chord with you, or is it just accepted in mobile gaming? Lord of the Rings games seem to be being milked right now, with the release of Amazon's Lord of the Rings series around the corner. Is it good, or will it kill the Lord of the Rings franchise? After 19 years, are you able to wait another year for the release of Homeworld 3? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and following me on TikTok for more, and possibly smashing that like button to show it who's boss. Until next week, this is Mac Petrol, and catch you in the next one.